Hello there, my name is Steve Johnson, and by now you know that I'm the owner of the company Active Buggy Vision. At least in the past we were fixing some things, but this time we did nothing at all. I know every season we're telling you we're fixing bugs, we're fixing this, we're fixing that, but this time we did nothing at all, mate. Absolutely nothing at all. We say it will revolutionize, it will revolve, whatever you wanna call it, the game. But guess what? We forgot to do those things though. We forgot to do those things. I don't think we will ever do it anyways. Season 14 or season 1, chapter 2. Wow, how the freak we call those? Why we do season 1 again if the game's still the same thing? What's the point of season 1? For what reason? As a big company that we are, we saw CoD Narco's video on YouTube, and we know he speaks for all of you, and we kindly listened to what he had to say. So for that reason, we give it a buff on the drop shot, and we slightly increase the movement inside the game. Actually, we did nothing, mate, because it was like this before. We nerfed it. We just make it back to what it was. But anyways, you should not worry at all about the new season. It have its features, it will stay in there. There's nothing too much we can do about it. But the good news is, if you go on the store, you have new things to buy in there. You can spend some cash in there. That's what we was working on. We work hard all this time. When we didn't lie when we tell you that we're gonna release a new season with new things, but those new things was the new characters, the new draw that you're gonna buy from us. That we were talking about, not features and bugs and stuff like that. Anyways, without further blah blah blah, let's jump into the game and show you some of those features. First of all, we have to tell you that we added more real players than never before inside the battlefield. They're so real that actually they are acting and walking like a bot. He even quit the match. He even quit the match, mate. I think it was a misunderstood. Let's see that again. They are all real players. Oh my god, they're not, mate. They are all bots. They are all bots. Why do we need so many? I mean, why do we need bots at all? When they come and shoot you from behind, when they come and freak your HP and they don't even give you an adrenaline back to heal. At least before, we give those people some good stuff when they were killing bots, some adrenaline, stuff like that. But now they come and give them HP damage, and they have nothing to heal back. Who was this crazy idea? Think with me. If you kill a real player inside the game, most of the time he have an adrenaline with him. Why do we give them bots to freak the HP, and they don't even have an adrenaline to heal back? But the question is, why do we need bots at all in this game? What did you say? Oh, we don't have that many players anymore. I mean, everybody is quitting the match. Obviously they are quitting, mate. We are neglecting people in here. It's what it is, they have no money anymore. Now I'm gonna sit down, relax and enjoy my Lamborghini. And because we were talking about bots, I'm gonna give you a good example on how bots can freak you out, your strategy and everything you think about during all the match. For example, we just made one bot respawn inside of this house, which make that guy confused, thinking that the real player from the roof jumped inside the house somehow, and then boom, we got killed. And if you watch the kill feed, same guy who killed Narco will kill that Prinky bot, which obviously we know since from season 1 that name it's a bot. We have the same bot names for more than 1 year now. I'm imagining how pissed off that guy was to die like that. Or for example, you just finish searching a house in every corner and centimeter of that little Prinky house. You get out of that house, and 1 second later, guess what? A bot respawning there. Oh my god. Who's the genius who did that to freak out those people's strategies and stuff inside the game? We heard from you all that we have desynchronization inside the game. And we thought about it. We thought, believe me, I've thought about it a lot. I haven't slept nights thinking about the synchronization you have and the stuff that you cannot play because of it. And to be honest, I didn't give too many things to that. Why would I? And you have the date in there as well, just in case you don't believe that it's part of the brand new futuristic season that we ever had, fixing everything and doing nothing at the same time. You remember the teleporting feature from the previous video? Well, we did nothing about it as well. Have a look on this. Boom, shiki boom. But from boom to shiki boom, it's a teleporting feature, mate. You have to get used to that. You have to get used to that. And stop complaining about it. Stop sending us bug reports. That's not a bug. That's a feature. And every time you see something like this inside a game, think like this. Boom, shiki boom. You know what that means? I'm dancing on your complaints. Your complaints for me is music for my ears. Boom, shiki boom, boom, shiki boom, boom, shiki boom. But hold on, the best is yet to come. We have the zipline feature that you cannot hear any sound whatsoever, doesn't matter which zipline you use. If it's on the platform or if it's inside the battlefield, you have no zipline sound whatsoever. How cool is that, mate? How cool is that? I mean, you go on the platform, you're not expecting no one to come, and suddenly someone come behind you and kill you. And you may think you're crazy, but you're not. It's just the future. We like those features, don't we? And this one is the last major feature I want to talk about. Trapmaster. We did Trapmaster so powerful. We did it so powerful that if you touch it, it gives you damage. It slows you down. It marks you on the map so the enemy know exactly where you are while you're still under the effect of the Trapmaster. And also recently we added the feature that you don't even have to touch it, or you don't even have to go through it, because you're gonna get hit by the Trapmaster. We make it to give you multiple damage as many times as you go through it. Imagine if you go back and forth, you are dead. This guy, for example, he didn't even go back and forward. He just stood close enough to it. And it got registered as he was going through 3 different Trapmasters. If there is anybody in there who wants the Trapmaster to get a nerf, please raise your hand. Ladies and gentlemen, for you, for my subscribers, this video is supposed to be as a joke. But for developers, for the managers and for the owner of this company, Active Buggy Vision, man, this is no joke. We are tired of these things happening inside the game all the time. We had such a beautiful and good game back in Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. What the hell you guys did with the game since then? You change this, you change that. You don't even ask your own community if they will like you to add some more stuff, or to take down, or to buff something, or to nerf something. You just go in there and do it, mate. Ask your community, talk with your community, get in touch with your community. Because we are the ones who play this game every day, and who else other than us know what is good and what is bad inside the game. I've been spending a lot of time myself creating good content for my viewers, tips and tricks, stuff like that, to teach them to play this game. You give us bug on top of the bugs, on top of the bugs, and so on. The same way I spend a lot of time creating good content for the people to enjoy this game, I can spend a lot of time creating good content for the people to know of every little bug you have inside the game. So I give you 2 options. Either you fix the game, or you fix it. You choose which one is better for you. Stay safe, my soldier.